Hey guys, welcome to my channel. It's me, Akisan Tayo. I'm super excited that you choose to learn from this channel. I'm very sure that you are familiar with this popular saying that says a book should not be judged by its cover. Well, actually this saying might be very right to some extent, because a book might have a compelling cover design while the content might be very meaningless. So you also agree with me on the other way around, that a potential reader could make a decision to read a particular book due to the curiosity that the well-crafted book cover design arose in the mind of the potential reader. In a nutshell, what am I trying to say? For a potential reader to get attracted to a particular book, irrespective of how meaningful or how meaningless the content of the book might be, such a book cover design should be carefully crafted. Now, it is in lieu of this that we will be learning how to create a book cover design in this tutorial. One thing about graphic design is that it has rules guiding every of its activities. Okay, so time will not permit us to explore the things you should consider when designing a book cover. All right, but you can check the description section or the text file that will be attached with this video in the resource file for the link to learn these tips. So having said this, let's get started. But before we get started, if you are new to this channel, or if you are yet to subscribe to this channel, do ensure you smash the subscribe button right now, and then ensure that your post notification bell is turned on, so as for you not to miss any of the creative tutorials like these that will be dropping anytime soon. And also, I will urge you to make sure you like this video. Make sure you give this video a thumbs up right now, even before you start watching it, so as for you to give others access to this video. All right, so having said this and having done this, let's get started. All right, so in this tutorial we're going to make use of two applications. We have Pixellab, of which I have launched, and we also make use of Photopea. All right, so now let's start with Pixellab. All right, what you have to do now is to go to where we have the double square. All right, so then we go to image size. All right, and where we have the width, so we are going to change the figures there to 1700, and the height should be 2497. Okay, then we click on OK. Awesome. All right, then this default text, we're going to delete it. Okay. All right, then what else? So we click on where we have a polygon shape, this two polygon. Okay, then we click on plus icon, then from gallery. Okay, so we are going to import this background, this background. Okay, all right, then we click on OK. Beautiful. So then this, now we're going to increase the size like this, then we'll position it like this. All right, so position it somewhere like this. So let me increase it more. Yeah, I think it's okay like this. All right, so what else? So we click on where we have a double square. Okay, then we click on color. All right, so click on color, then click on this plus icon here. So I'm going to click on the pen icon that to change the color code. So the color code should be 0 in 6 places. All right, then we click on the check mark. Okay, then we click on OK. Awesome, then OK again. Beautiful. All right, so what else? Now we are going to click on this background, and then we click on the layer icon, and that will lock the background. Okay, then what else? So we click on our plus icon, then text, Okay, so here we position this somewhere here, and we double tap on it, and then we change the text to my. Okay, then we click on OK. Awesome. Then we increase the size of this like this, and then we go to where we have A. Okay, where we have our text tool. Okay, and then you now go to fonts. Okay, all right, then we click on my font, autograph. Okay, this autograph. All right, so make use of this, and then we click on OK. Awesome. So you can see. Okay, the next we click on the plus icon again, text. All right, so position this somewhere here, double tap on it, and then we change the text to love meat. Okay, awesome. Then we click on OK. Beautiful. So we're going to increase the size of this like this, and then we go to font again. So we click on my font, and I will change the font to Vadana. All right, so Vadana bold. Okay, this, then we click on OK. Awesome. Good. So let me zoom. All right, so now this, we are going to click on the plus icon, then shift. Okay, so we are going to click on check mark here. Then this, we are going to reduce the size very well, and then I will position it into where we have the text like this. Okay, all right, then we click on our layer icon, then we click on this merge icon that we have here, and then we check mark this two, and then we merge the two together. Awesome. All right, then doing that, it will enable us to increase the height of the text. Okay, so I can now increase the height of the text like this. But if you didn't do what I just did, I mean, you merging a shape with text, you'll be able to increase the height of the text. Awesome. Okay, now then what else? So we click on, well, now you can see that after we merge the text together with the shape, it has now become an object. So now you click on this double polygon shape that we have here. Okay, then we go to color, and then we enable the color. So I think this already is okay. Okay, then we click on the check mark. Awesome. Then what else? So we click on the plus icon again, the text. All right, so position this somewhere here, and then we'll tap it, and then I input my name. Okay, awesome. Okay, then we click on the check mark, I mean this. Okay, all right, then we go to where we have our fonts. So we go to font. Okay, then so we'll change this to my font, and I will change the font to Vadana. I think this Vadana, I think this is okay. Okay, Vadana italic. Okay, this is okay. Then we click on OK. Awesome. Now we need to reduce the size like this, and then we go to where we have spacing, and then we increase the spacing like this. Okay, I think 14 is okay. Let's make it 12. Let's make it 12. Okay, and then we'll click on OK. Awesome. So now we need to apply relative position so as for the text to be centralized in the workspace. Okay, so click on the pen icon, this pen icon here, then we'll click on the relative position, then we click on this. All right, so click on OK. So we'll do the same thing for this pen icon, relative position, this, and then click on OK. Then for this we'll do the same thing, pen icon, in relative position, and this, then you click on OK. Awesome. So now let's zoom out. All right, awesome. I think it's okay like this. So we are done with the first design. So what else? We're gonna click on the save icon here, and I will save it as projects. Okay, they will save it as a book cover. Okay, book cover 1, right? Then we'll click on OK. Awesome. Now we are done with that. So what else are we going to do? So let's move on to the next project. Okay, then this we're going to delete this. Okay, but before we delete it, let's save this as an image. Okay, we'll click on the save icon, then we'll click on save as image. Okay, then okay, so we click on OK. Make sure that your format is on JPEG. Okay, this format is on JPEG. Okay, and then we click on save to gallery. Okay, so immediately you do this, your design will be saved directly on your phone. Okay, and what else? So we are going to now delete the tests. Okay, we delete those tests. Awesome. I will delete this also. Beautiful. Okay, and what else? So let's now unlock the background. Okay, then we increase the size like this. All right, beautiful. I think it's okay like this. Okay, then what else? So we're gonna click on plus icon. Okay, then shape. Okay, then now this we're gonna position like this, and then we increase the size like this. Okay, we increase the size. I think it's okay like this. I'll click on the check mark. Awesome. So we're gonna make sure that it's fitting into the workspace. So click on the pen icon here, then a relative position, and then click on this and this. All right, that's to make sure that it's fitting into the workspace. So let's reduce this a bit. Awesome. Good. Okay, then we'll click on the check mark. Beautiful. So now the next thing to do now is to click on we still click on the rectangle that we've just drawn. I mean the shape, and then we click on where we have the double polygon shape here, and then we click on color. Okay, we enable it. So we click on gradients. Okay, then we click on the plus icon that we have here. All right, so then here, this node here, the first node here, we're gonna click on it, and then we click on the color fill icon. Okay, then we'll click on the eyedropper icon. Okay, then we click on where we have the background. Okay, so we're going to select a kind of blue color, okay, on the background. Awesome. Then we click on the check mark. Beautiful. Okay, then here we're going to click on the second node, and then we click on the pen icon. Okay, but this we're going to make it white. So we click on the pen icon, and then we double tap on this, and then we change the color code to F in 6 places. All right, then we click on the check mark. Okay, then we click on OK. Awesome. So then this now we position it somewhere like this. Okay, somewhere like the plus icon again. Okay, then we take this up a bit, and then this should be somewhere here. So let's see again. Click on the check mark. Awesome. I think we're getting what we want. So let's click on the plus icon again. Okay, I think we are okay like this. So I think it's manageable. Okay, the next thing to do now is to we now click on the plus icon, then test. All right, so we change the color of this to black. Okay, so color black. Awesome. Then what else? So we go to copy the dummy text. Copy the dummy text. Okay, so I'll copy this. Awesome. Then we'll double tap on this now, and then we now paste the dummy text, and then we'll click on OK. Beautiful. So now what else? So we are going to reduce the size of this. Okay, reduce the size, and then we make sure that it's fitting into the rectangle. Okay, then you can increase the size a bit. Okay, let's see. So make sure it's fitting into the rectangle. Okay, then we'll click on that our pen icon, then we click on the relative position. Awesome. Beautiful. Then what else? So we now click on the spacing. Okay, this be okay. No, All right, so we click on line spacing. Okay, then we are going to increase the line spacing a bit like this. So I think let's make it 6. I think 6 is okay. Okay, then we click on the check mark. Awesome. All right, then what else? So we are now going to click on the plus icon again, then text. Okay, so I'll change the color of this to black. Okay, then what else? So I'll double tap on it, and then I will change the text to La Vista. Okay, awesome. Then I'll go to where I have fonts. All right, then my font, so I'll change the font to barcode. Okay, awesome. Okay, then I'll click on OK. So you can see now. Let me increase it. Okay, then let me zoom. All right, so now this we're gonna, we are going to crop off some part of it away. So how do we go about that? So we click on our plus icon. Okay, then shapes. Okay, then this, now we're gonna reduce the size. Okay, reduce it like this, and then let me reduce it more. Okay, so we're gonna position it somewhere here, and then we now increase the size like this, then we reduce it somewhere like this. Okay, and what else? So we are now going to merge it. So we click on the layer icon, so we'll merge the two together. Okay, awesome stuff. Crop off the name. Okay, now what else? So now this can now increase the size like this. Awesome. Okay, then what else? And then this is too big, so let me reduce it more. Okay, I'll position it somewhere like this. Beautiful. Okay, awesome. So we click on the plus icon again, then tests. So position this somewhere here, and then we'll change the color to black. Awesome. So let me go copy the text that we have there. Okay, I'll now tap on this, and then I'll paste this. I'll click on OK. Awesome. Then I'll have to reduce the size of this. Okay, I'll position it somewhere like this. Awesome. So now what else? So we go to font. All right, so then we're gonna change this to Vadana bold. Okay, awesome. So let me zoom. All right, then this, now I'm going to reduce the size more. Okay, all right, so now all this, let me, I like these ones, so I'll cut it. Okay, or you delete it. Okay, then now this, I will change the color to red. Okay, and change the color to red. Where are you? I think this is red. Okay, then so I'll duplicate this. Awesome. All right, so this, now I'll double tap on this, and then I'll paste what I have cut. Now click on OK. Awesome. So now this, I'll change the color to black. Awesome. Then I'll click on alignment, so I'll make it a center alignment. Okay, and this, now I'll reduce the size, and then I'll position it under the text. Okay, then what else? So we're gonna reduce, let me zoom out. All right, so what else? So I'll click on my plus icon again, then text. Okay, then I'll change the color of this to red. Okay, and I'll double tap on it and then change this to my. Okay, my. Okay, awesome. Then I'll go to fonts, my fonts. So I'll change this to autograph. Okay, and then okay, I'll position this somewhere here. I'll click on the plus icon again, test, then this should be under it, and then I'll change the color. I'll change the color to red, so I'll change this to love mates. Okay, awesome. So I'll position this somewhere here, and then I'll change the font. I'll change the font to Vadana. Okay, awesome. Then what else? So I'll click on the plus icon again, test. Okay, so I'll change the color of this to black. Okay, and let me just type in the context. All right, then I'll click on OK. Beautiful. So now let me reduce this. Okay, I position this somewhere here, and then let me zoom. All right, so now this will come here, this somewhere here. Now this will be under it like this. Now what else? So I'll change the font of this to Vadana Italic. Okay, awesome. Then I need to bold it, so I'll click on style, I'll bold it, I'll click on OK. Beautiful. So I'll make sure that it's well positioned under the other text. Beautiful. So then this, let me increase the size. So let me increase the size of this a bit. Awesome. So now let me merge them together. So I'll merge them together. Beautiful. Okay, then let's zoom out. Beautiful. So we're done with the back. So this is the back cover. Okay, then now this, we're gonna click on the plus, save icon. Then we'll save it as projects. So I'll use book cover 2 to save it. Okay, awesome. The next thing to do now is to click on the save icon, then save as image. Okay, then make sure you save it on your gallery. Okay, awesome. Then you're done with that. Now we now go to click on this 3-dotted line, and then we'll click on open PLP file, and then this, now we're gonna open this book cover 1. So let me open it. Now we're gonna do something. So we delete all this like this. So we're gonna delete this. We delete this. Okay, then we'll delete this. Beautiful. So now they are going to unlock this. All right, then we now drag this image towards the extreme like this. But before we drag, let me see where it stops. Okay, this tree stops here. Okay, awesome. I think it's okay like this. Beautiful. Then we now click on this double square icon that we have here, and then we click on opacity. So make sure that this is on like 50. Okay, 50. Then we'll click on OK. Beautiful. Then we click on the plus icon and test. So then we're going to increase the size of this a bit like this. Then I will type in my name. Let me change this to my love mate. Okay, then my name. awesome. Then I'll click on OK. Beautiful. Okay, and this now, increase it like this. Then we'll go change the font. Okay, so change the font to let's change the font to Verdana. Is Verdana bold. Okay, then we click on OK. All right, so then what else? So we're gonna click on rotate. Where are you? Okay, rotate. Click on rotate, then increase this. No, make this to be like 90. So let's increase this to 90. Awesome. Okay, then this now bring it here, and then we reduce the size. Beautiful. Okay, then what else? So position it somewhere like this, and then this now we now click on 3D rotate. Okay, so we increase this and increase this to make it 180. Okay, then I'll click on OK. Beautiful. Then this now let's increase it more. Okay, then position it somewhere very close to the margin, right? Then we click on the pen icon, selective position, and then we click on this. Okay, in order to make sure that it's centralized, then we click on OK. All right, then this now we're going to click on the save icon here, and then click on save as project. We click on save changes. Automatically it will overwrite what you've done before. So just click on save as project. Okay, they will now use book cover 3 to save it. Okay, then we click on OK. Beautiful. Now how are we doing this? A book cover should have 3 basic elements, which is the front cover, the back, and the spine. Okay, so I've worked on the front, we've worked on the back. Now we are currently working on the spine now. Okay, now next thing to do now is to we are done with this, so now click on the plus icon again, then save as image. Okay, then we click on save to gallery. So by so doing, it will save our design on our phone. Okay, then what else? So you now go to launch your browser. So now once you are done with the design on Pixellab, okay, so you're now going to launch your browser and you visit this website with this URL, photopeatutorials.com. You can see photopeatutorials.com. all right, awesome. So after that, you now click on file, but before you proceed, okay, there's a need for you to download a mock-up file, okay, on your smartphone from FreePic. So there are so many websites you can download mock-up files from, but you can download from FreePic. Okay, so you go to freepic.com. all right, and then you select the mockup that you want. All right, so now once you go to FreePic, or once you visit FreePic, it will take you to their website. Okay, so you can see then now where we have this search bar, so you can search for whatever you want. Okay, here on FreePic we're going to see so many mockups, so many design templates, particularly if you are using Photoshop, we are using Adobe Illustrator. Okay, so that means if you are using it on your PC, not on smartphone. Okay, so but here on FreePic you can also download what mockups. So we're going to download mockup from this website, and then we'll go to Photopea, and then we'll make use of the mockup that we've downloaded. Okay, I hope you understand that. Now let's move on. So we're going to search for book cover mockup. All right, book cover mockup. Awesome. All right, so we can see so many book cover mockups. Okay, so many of them here. Right, so all you just have to do is to make your choice. You select the one that you prefer, but the only thing there is that those ones with the kind of crown icon simply shows that those ones are they are premium mockup, meaning that you can't download them if you are not ready to pay for them. Okay, so but you can download those ones without without the crown, like this, like this, so you can download those ones. So I've actually downloaded some of the mockups I'll be using in this tutorial, so I'll just go there and then launch it. So now once you want to download, just click on this. You are going to make use of this, so click on this. Okay, then after that, you can see this download icon. Okay, download button. So just click on the download, and then automatically it will be downloaded on your smartphone. All right, and after you download it on your smartphone, there is a need for you to download a file extractor from Play Store. Okay, so this file extractor will help you to unzip this file, because this file will come in a zipped format. Okay, so once you unzip it, then you'll be able to make use of it. All right, but the one I will attach in the resource file or on the description section of the YouTube channel, those ones I've already extracted those ones, so there's no need for you to keep extracting again. So I hope you understand. So now let's head straight back to Photopea. Okay, and now we're going to click on file. Okay, then we click on open. Awesome. All right, so I'll go search for where I saved the mockup. So the mockup should be here in this folder, book cover. All right, so making use of this mockup first, this one. So this 226. Okay, then we'll open it. Awesome. So you just have to wait a while the mockup opens. All right, so you can see that the mockup has already opened. So what we are now going to do is, where we have this layer, you can see this layer icon. You can see the layer here. Just click on it, and you'll be able to access the layers of this mockup. Okay, so now we'll start with the first layer. You can see, so we're going to click on the first one, which is the front this thing. So we're going to double tap on this. All right, now then you go to file, and then you click on open and place. Okay, awesome. So you go to where you have the design stored or saved. Okay, so this is the design here, so I'll click on this and then I'll open it. Awesome. Okay, now you can see that our design is there already. So the nice thing to do now is, unview their own templates. All these tests and all these things, can just unview them and make sure that it's only your own design that is left visible. Okay, all right, so you can see now. Then what else? You're going to click on the file again. So click on file, and then click on save smart objects. Okay, all right, now let's go back to the main mockup and see what we've been able to achieve. All right, so you can see that it's a design that we now have on the mockup. You can see how beautiful it is. All right, so now let's move on to the next one. So we're going to double tap on the back. Okay, so double tap on it. All right, then what else? So we click on file again, then place, open and place. Okay, all right, so we're going to search for book cover 2. So you search for it where you store it on your smartphone. Awesome. Then what else? So then I'm going to make sure that all their own templates are invisible. Okay, all right, good. So it's only mine that is now visible now. Okay, then I'll now click on file again, and then click on save smart objects. Beautiful. So you can see smart object updated. Okay, then we'll now go back to the main mockup and see what we've been able to do. Awesome. So you can see that all right, so now let me go and close these ones. So I'll close this ones. Awesome. Now let's work on the spine. So we're going to double tap the spine. Okay, double tap on it, and then we will click on file, open and place. Awesome. Then you now go search for book cover 3. Okay, so you can use whatever name that you prefer to save it. So it is not mandatory to use book cover like one I do. All right, so we're going to increase the size. All right, then this now we're going to increase that position it very well like this, so you can see. And so let me increase it more here. Awesome. Okay, then I'll position it like this. Beautiful. So now let me view their own templates. Beautiful. Okay, then what else? So I'll click on file and I'll click on save smart object. Good. Awesome. Then I'll go to the main mockup and see what I've been able to do. All right guys, so you can see what we've been able to achieve. See how beautiful it is. Okay, so now next thing to know is to click on the file again. So click on file and then we click on what we usually here is that you can start this our name, or this thing is too close to the extreme. So let's see if we can still work on a bit on it. Next thing to do now is to click on file, okay, and then we click on save more. Oh sorry, we click on export as, okay, then we'll click on this export as JPEG, okay. So by so doing, it will export as an image, okay, on your smartphone. So this now you have to increase the size to the maximum, okay. All right, then we click on save. So by so doing, we can see that the design is saved already. So let me go preview it. All right, so you can see what the mockup looks like. You can see how beautiful it is. Good. Okay, now so let's try another mockup. All right, so we'll click on file, okay, open. All right, then let me go open the mockup. Let's work with this book cover mockup, okay. So I'll make sure I attach the mockup in the resource file, okay. All right, awesome. So now you can see that the mockup is opened already. So now before we move ahead, let me quickly tell you something, that these mockups are programmed in different way, okay. When you download 2 or 3 mockups, by the time you try to make use of those mockups, you get to understand that those mockups are programmed in different ways. So the way mockup A is programmed might be quite different from the way mockup B is quite programmed, okay. So you can see what we have here. You can see that this the way this mockup is programmed is quite different from the way the other mockup we used the other time was programmed, okay. So now let's see how we go about this mockup. Now one thing you need to do is, you can see where we have this design here. That simply shows that is where you can manipulate the design, where you can change the design. You can see in design. So you just have to tap on this just have to double tap on this smart object thumbnail that we have here. All right, you double tap on it. Awesome. Then it will open like this, and then you now come to file, and then you click on open and place. Okay, then we select the book cover one, and then we click on open. Awesome, beautiful. Now you can see that our design is now there. So what you just have to do is let's unview the other templates, okay. So it's only our design that is being viewed, okay. But also now click on file, and then we'll click on save smart objects, okay. Now awesome, let's now go check the main mockup. All right, so you can see what you have now. One thing about this mockup is that this mockup is only applicable to the front, something that does not have the spine and the back cover. All right, so that's the difference, okay. Now you can see where we have light and texture, so you can also manipulate the mockup, okay. So let's see. Once you click on this eye icon here, you see what will happen, the magic. All right, so you can see that once we make it invisible, you can see that the what is it called, the mockup becomes more darker or something like that. Okay, you can see. So let me take it back. You can see that it's now lighter. All right, so that's the difference. So that's the essence of the light texture. So you can manipulate things around the mockup. Okay, so you can see where you have the background here to book shadow. So once we turn it off, so you see the magic. All right, so you can see the magic now. So you can see that the shadow is off. See how the book cover looks, and you can see that it's not perfect. Okay, so now let's view the book and shadow back. Awesome. Okay, and you also see the background, so you can also turn off the background, so you can see. All right, so you see, so yeah, bring the background back. So that's how it is. So you can take your time to manipulate the mockup template to suit your desire. Awesome. So now next thing to do now is to click on file, and then we'll click on save as, and then we click on JPEG. Okay, that's to save the mockup on our smartphone. Okay, all right, then this now we increase this to the maximum, so you can input the name that you want here, and then you click on save. Awesome. All right, so let me quickly tell us this. Now you can see that we downloaded the mockup directly from FreePic before we brought it up to this Photopea that looks more or less like a Photoshop for us to be able to do the manipulation. Okay, so one thing you need to do is that ensure that the mockup you download from FreePic or any other website where you download mockups from are not that the mockup is not that very high, that the size of the mockup is not very high, so as for you not to be having issues by editing the mockup on Photopea. Okay, because the site is somehow large, and and you might be having this kind of buggy issues like that. So just make sure that the mockup you download is not too high. Okay, and that's to avoid having issues. Okay, now one thing also you can also do is that you can also make use of the mockup templates that we have on Photopea itself. Okay, now you can see our templates, so just click on it, and once we go back to home, all right, so you can see all these ones are logo mockups. Okay, but we're not dealing with logo yet, so we just click on where we have the search bar here, then we'll input book. Okay, book cover, all right, or book. So with that, it will bring, can see this is a mockup here, so you can just click on it and then you edit the mockup. Okay, so let's see, we'll click on this. Awesome. So there'll be a link close to it. You can see this link, just click on it. All right, so you can see that the mockup template is opened. Awesome. So you can see the front and the back. So the next you need to just do now is to double tap on the front. Okay, we'll double tap on it on the thumbnail. Okay, then you click on file, then open and place. Okay, then we select the book cover one, and then we'll click on open. Awesome. So you can see that the size of their own mockup is quite different from ours, so just have to increase the size like this. Awesome. So do the same thing for this part, we increase it. Good. All right, then I'll view this. Okay, all right, then we'll click on file, and then we'll click on save smart objects. All right, then we'll now go back to the main mockup. All right, so you can see the magic. All right, so now let's see what we have in the back cover. Let's see. We'll double tap on it. Okay, then we click on file. All right, then open and place. Then we'll select this. Okay, then we'll click on open. So we increase the size. Awesome. And then we click on file, and then we'll click on save smart objects. Beautiful. So now let's go check the main mockup. All right, so you can see the difference now. The next thing you need to do now is to click on file, and then you go save the design. So click on file, and then we'll click on save, exports. Then we click on JPEG. All right, then the file will be downloaded on your smartphone. So it's as simple as that. Okay, so I want to show us one more last thing before we go. Then we click on save. Okay, awesome. So let me show us one more last thing before we go. All right, so let me go to the next tab. All right, so let's visit smart mockups. smartmockups.com. all right, so this is another website where you can do mockups. Okay, but what happened is, the major issue with this is that the mockup might not be as perfect like that of Photopea. Okay, so now, all right, so you can decide to create an account. Okay, so you get started for free, but I'm not creating an account. So what I just have to do now is I'll go to where I have a book. Okay, books. So I'll tap on it. Awesome. So then I'll go select you can see different mockups here. Okay, so I'll select the one that I prefer. So I think I'm okay with this. Okay, so I'll tap on it. So you can, but those ones with crown icon simply shows that they are premium file. Okay, but I'm interested in this, so I'll click on this. Okay, all right, so the next thing you need to do right now is to start editing the mockup. Okay, so start from the left book, which is this. All right, so click on the upload from. Okay, then you can see Canva, and you can also see upload. So click on upload image. Okay, then we go browse for the file, the location where we have it stored. Okay, so this is it. I'm interested with this. This is for the back cover, so we click on this book cover 2, which is for the back. Okay, then we click on open. So you wait for it to upload, and you see the magic. All right, so you can see that applied already. Then you can see for the spine, so you click on upload. All right, then upload image. Okay, then we'll select this book cover 3, and we click on open. Okay, then we click on this edit, this pen icon to edit it. All right, then we now going to rotate it like this. So we'll rotate it to 90. All right, you can see. Then we increase the size. All right, so we increase the size like this. We'll make sure that it contains the. All right. Okay, then what else? So we are going to flip it like this. All right, then we'll take it up again. All right, and we'll also flip it this way. Okay, then make sure that it's well positioned, and then we'll click on crop and continue. Beautiful. So you can see now the next thing for us to do now is to work on the right book, which is the front. We click on upload from. So we click on upload image, then we select the book cover 1, and then we click on open. All right, beautiful. So you can see that we now have a book cover mockup now. Okay, now the next thing for us to do now is to click on download. Okay, then you can see that the one of the high and super high quality is for premium version, so you have to go with the medium version. Okay, so meaning that the resolution might not be as very sharp as we might want it to be. Okay, so once you click on download, you can see that the mockup is what is downloaded already, right? So that's how to go about designing book cover using your smartphone. Okay, so we've learned how to design it on Pixellab. Then from there we'll take it to Photopea to run the mockup, and also we can also take it to smartmockup.com to also run the mockup. So now we've come to the end of this tutorial. I'm sure you must have learned one or two things from this tutorial. If you have learned a lot from this tutorial, or if you have learned one or two things or a lot from this tutorial, please do make sure you give this video a thumbs up, and then ensure that you subscribe to this channel, and also make sure that your post notification bell is turned on so as for you not to miss any of the videos, tutorials that I'll be uploading anytime soon. So having done that, let me see you in the next tutorial. Thanks so much for staying with me, and thanks so much for choosing to learn from this channel. See you in the next tutorial. Do have a lovely day. Bye. So you can also get the files that I used in this tutorial down in the description section, or you check the resource file that will be attached to this video to get the resources, I mean the images and some other things that I used in this tutorial. See you in the next tutorial. Bye.